And we can't forget one of our favorite stories of 2025, this one that went viral. In October, we brought you one of the biggest Taylor Swift fans in the country, and he was living right here in Omaha in a retirement community. Here's Eddie Messel with a story that's now gone international.
Taylor Swift is a big deal at the Remington Heights retirement community in Omaha. It started when a worker told Frank Urias she was sad Taylor hadn't answered any of her letters.
That's when she said, well, what am I going to do? And I said, I know some people.
Frank went to work. The 95-year-old began his own Taylor Swift fan club.
We limited the club to 10 originally, and then 20, and now it's 100.
And the club, well, it's pretty exclusive.
Someone has to sponsor you if you're not a member of Remington.
Even Swifties around the country, like Molly from North Carolina, know about it. She sent Frank and the club cookies and friendship bracelets.
Very interesting. Yeah. That someone would go through that much trouble to make bracelets for us.
If you could say something to Taylor, if she was somehow able to watch this, what would you say to her?
What I would say to her, I'd say, please come and see us. We need you very much. And with his permission, I'd give her a hug.
That mission to get Taylor in Omaha is officially underway. I'm told this envelope will be hand-delivered to the right people in Taylor's circle in Kansas City.
It's, of course, a picture of me. What else? What else do you need?
It's not just a picture of Frank, but as a lifelong Chiefs fan, it also holds letters to Patrick Mahomes and Travis and Taylor.
We're having a wonderful time with this, and we hope to get the two of them to come, if not one. Kelsey will have to stay home and play football.
With his walker decked out with its own custom T-Swift decal, Frank and the club are hoping for some good karma.
And if things go right, I can't say anything but thank gosh.
Reporting in Omaha,
Go Taylor, right?
Yeah, go
Right.
Taylor.
Eddie Messel, KTV, Newswatch 7.
I hope so.
Come on, Taylor and Travis, make the man's day. Remember, if you missed any part of Chronicle or want to watch it again, it's available on the very local app. All KTV Newswatch 7 reports are there on demand, and it's all free. It has been a year of tragedies, of retirements that shook the state and the world, and of heroic actions that saved lives. And I'd like to send a personal thank you to Rob McCartney, whose guidance and tenacious journalism will continue to echo through Chronicle, even in retirement. I'm Bill Sherritt. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2026.